Hey, what's good? How you living? What's cracking? What's happening? It's your girl, Lady Rev, and this is an episode of Talking Out the Side of the Neck, a Poet Speaks. And we have Love Nika on deck.
Hello.
How you living today?
Girl, you know I'm living that life.
As it should be.
As
it should be.
Yes.
So, I've known Love Nika for some years now, I think. It's been a few years
couple
now.
years. Yeah,
we met each other at a poetry event. Yo, she was like one of the friendliest people at the poetry event. Like, she came up and spoke to me out of nowhere. And I was like, damn, I don't even think I look friendly enough to speak to. But she came up and immediately spoke to me. And we've been cool ever since.
Yeah.
We share in poetry. We share in passion. And quite frankly, she's just a bold poet, I feel like. You know, she says the shit that I'm too afraid to say, or I don't have that type of courage. And she really speaks from her soul and her heart. So I'm glad to have you.
Thank you, friend.
This is nice. So you have two pieces that you're gonna spit for us. Okay, so this is gonna be the part one.
Okay.
Okay, and so go ahead and tell us what the first poem is titled, and go ahead and spit when you're ready.
Okay, so the first poem I'm gonna do is called "Who Am I?" Do I do the backstory on that?
No, we're gonna do that after you.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's all good.
Okay, so it's called "Who Am I?" I am the answer the ancestors prayed for. I am the truth that a lost soul seeks for. I am a psalm that the youth should hear more. I am the light that shines in darkness. I am the scripture of the virtuous woman. I am the rose that grew from concrete. I am the flame ignited onto the candle. I am the ink from a pen scribbled onto paper. I am the lioness who protects her young. I am beautifully spoken word. I am my mother's child. I am a free spirit and wild. I am the food that nourishes the soul. I am an inspiration, goals. I am not only the trophy. I am the prize. I am the sunset and the sunrise. I am the wife that a husband spoke to God about. I am the future, no doubt. I am a Cali classic rap. I am the chick who would tell you to put on that Sprinkle Me track. I am uniquely divine. I am a whole vibe. I am the brush that the painter uses to paint. I am a muse for the artist who creates. I am the voice for the unspoken. I am the one God chosen. I am the definition of poetry. I am an open book for the people who understand me. I am a fire sign, full of passion. I am top notch, high fashion. I am still that little mixed girl who struggles with where I belong. I am music notes to the melodies to songs. I am still that girl from North Vallejo, so don't get it twisted. I am young, black, and gifted.
Hey. Okay. So this is a dope poem.
Thank you, friend.
Now we want to hear like what was the inspiration behind it, where it comes from, and we can walk through line by line.
Okay,
like it's up to you how you want to do it.
Yeah. So honestly, you remember I wrote this during the pandemic. So I don't know like anything that's going on and things that was on Zoom, you know, I found out too late, or, you know, Zoom wasn't the same as it was physically being there before the pandemic had started or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just felt like I was just out of touch and just didn't know or whatever. So this actually inspired me to write like as a reintroduction for those who knew, who needed a reminder who I was.
Okay.
Or those who didn't know, they was finna find out.
As it should be.
Not to sound cocky, but that's really where my head was when I wrote it. Like, you know, and just a reminder when I was writing it, like, who am I? You know, even to me. So all this really pertains to me, like line by line. I could tell you, like, yeah. You know?
Okay. So are there any specific lines in the poem that, like, you know, speak out to you the most, or like I said, we could go through the bit by bit. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you.
Yeah, we could go. You know, the first line, I am the answer the ancestors prayed for. You know, as we know, our ancestors went through some shit. I could cuss for it. Yeah. Okay. You know, our ancestors went through some shit to be here. I'm the ancestors' dream. I'm their answer. I'm their prayer. I'm like, you know, even though we still have ways to go, we're breaking generational curses and stuff, shit, whatever. So yeah, I just felt like I needed that line to be the first line because I felt like I feel like I'm that one that's breaking generational curses. You feel me?
Yeah, that's
and
deep.
so I feel like I am the answer to the ancestors that the ancestors pray for. So, you said line by line? I'm sorry. I'm just...
No, it's all good.
Okay.
A lot of gang shit going on.
A whole lot of gang shit, yes. I am the truth that a lost soul seeks for. I feel like a lot of people, I'm sure you can relate to, you're the oldest of your siblings, right? Yeah.
Second oldest on my dad's, but first oldest on my mom's.
Got you. You still the oldest, nigga. So, I'm the oldest in my family. So, not calling them lost souls, but people do come to me and confide into me. And I appreciate that or whatever, because I feel like you must trust me a lot to confide into me. I don't ever take it as people being a burden or, maybe I'm the only person they can vent to. Right. You feel me? And I come across people younger than me who just naturally open up and I'll be like, damn, I don't know what vibe I'm giving off. But, I appreciate it and not calling them lost souls, but it's just like, I was once that too, and I'm still finding my way. So that's where that line stems from, to be honest.
Wisdom and guidance.
Yeah. And I had a friend, a spiritual friend, has said to me, like, you're the one that could like change lives, and you must be the oldest in your family because you come across all these younger people. And I never really tripped on it. And then I'm like, but I don't feel like I'm the one to show them the way or this is that because I got X, Y, and Z going on. She was like, no, you actually the perfect person because you got X, Y, and Z going on.
Yeah,
so
that's real.
You could reel them into a different way, or you tell your story, especially when you're honest, that's going to make people think and do different. And I was like, damn, I never even thought of it like that,
Leading by example.
Yeah, leading by example, for sure. I'm a song that the youth should hear more. I do feel like with certain poems that I have, like I do think the youth should hear what I have to say. Because you never know, people be going through the same things that they can't talk about amongst their peers or at home or whatever, because I've definitely felt like that. Being the oldest, it's like, well, who do I go to? Because I'm everybody else's go-to. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I do share with friends, but sometimes I be mindful of that because you never know what they got going on. And you don't want to come across annoying or, or whatever, talking about your stuff. So, yeah. I've been told, so this line, I'm the light that shines in darkness, that I bring a lot of light to people's lives or whatever. And it's crazy because sometimes I don't feel bubbly all the time, but I feel like I be having to push that through, not to sound like I be faking the funk, but it's like I be trying to bring joy to people's lives because it makes me happy seeing everybody else happy. You know what I'm saying? Like going back to you saying I was friendly or whatever when we met. I don't know what it was. When I saw you, I was like, yeah, her. I'm gonna say what's up to her, whatever. So I'm like, yeah, had to see what's up with you,
And also take light as like a power thing too. Like it's like you being able to kind of give out power, out what's that, enlightenment and stuff like that in places and spaces where it might not even be noticed or it might really be needed. And folks are struggling to break past it.
Right, because I definitely have people tell me, and I take it as a compliment, like, I was feeling like this, but after talking to you, I feel cool. And even if they may not have said what was going on, whatever the heck I was doing or talking about made them feel better. So I'm like, okay, that's what's up. I definitely have heard that before. I am the scripture of the virtuous woman. Okay, so I had read the scripture of the virtuous woman, and I really liked that scripture. So, and I felt like I could relate to it, even though I read that scripture a minute ago. I felt the need to put that into the poem.
Can you tell me something about it? I don't know anything about it.
Dang, you know what? This is gonna sound crazy as heck. I barely can remember, but I know I remember, like, I really effed with it or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, who can find a virtuous woman? Okay, okay, all right. Okay, I got you. Because I do be cousin. Like,
we cuss. I cuss.
So, yeah, I am the scripture of the virtuous woman. I think it was something like, you know what? I don't even want to lie right now. But, yeah, I remember reading that
scripture. It's just something that really resonated with me.
Yeah, and I did read it a minute ago. I should have freshened up before I came up on here.
Oh, no, it's all good. It's all good.
And as we all know, I am the rose that grew from concrete. I'm a big Tupac fan, and I felt like, hell yeah, I'm the rose that grew from concrete. Little girl from the ghetto, okay? And, she's still making her way out. But I'm always going to be true to myself. I'm still going to be that rose that grew from concrete. No matter where I go, who I am, I'm that little girl from the Bay Area. So, yeah I'm going to take that. I'm the flame ignited onto the candle. being a fire sign. We are the flame.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's where that stems from. And then I'm the ink from a pen scribbled onto paper. I don't know how I would want to word this. Like I'm the voice. Like I am, I am the ink.
The source.
Yeah, for sure.
Source for real.
Mm-hmm. I'm the lioness who protects her young. I'm a Leo. I make that known in a lot of poems. I feel like, I'm Leo here, reward. And the lioness who protects her young, not a mother, but being the oldest child, the oldest cousin.
Makes you very protective.
Yeah, exactly. Like or even with friends, like let us be out. Nothing better not pop off because I'm gonna pop off. You feel me? Because you my friend. I take the word "my" seriously. Like no, that's. And
the lioness protecting her young is not the same lioness that be sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they pretty vicious.
Yeah.
When they in that state of mind.
Right. Facts. And I am beautifully spoken word. I feel like that's kind of self-explanatory. Like I am the poet. I'm spoken word. I'm artist. That's where that stems from.
Living word.
Hello, that's a word. That's a bar. I am my mother's child. I've been told my whole life I am my mother's child. And as I got older, I'm like, yeah, I do act like her, good, bad, or indifferent. I'm like, damn, I am my mother's child. Honestly. And then she is a free spirit and wild, and I feel like I possess that, too.
Carrying on that lineage of
yeah, for sure. And then I am the food that nourishes the soul, because soul food is good. Good is good. Food is good for the soul. That's where that comes from, really.
Yeah.
I am an inspiration. Goals. I feel like my goal is to inspire people, honestly, through poetry or whatever. So that's where that stems from. And then I am not only the trophy. There's many layers to me. I do feel like I am a trophy, but there's other layers outside of just being a trophy or whatever. Right. You feel me? Along with I am the prize.
It's not just like the surface part. It's
there's
like
layers to this. And not everybody gets to see that. We would have to really know each other for real to get to that part of me. But yeah, there's more than just surface level love, Nika. I am the sunset and the sunrise. Baby, okay? I am the light that awakens your spirit. No, but yeah.
I like the sunset and sunrise because they both have different connotations, but they both have beauty.
Right.
They both have their own like majesty. There's different energy that comes with
gratitude.
both.
Yeah, for sure. And then I am the wife that a husband spoke to God about. I feel like, there's somebody out there for me that's, manifesting Junica. You feel me? I am too. Hey, boo.
Right.
Nah. Hey, to my future boo. I am the future, no doubt. And I mean that in the sense of when it comes to poetry. Because, I think between even just me and you, we both are dope poets, in my opinion. And we both have different styles. Like, our shit is going to change the game.
Yeah.
People need to hear what we got to say.
And that's the best part about poetry is like that there are different styles. There's different types of poetry.
Hell yeah.
And I really wanted to kind of use this as a space to kind of capture that too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like all of our stuff doesn't have to sound the same.
No, yeah.
It doesn't have to feel the same.
Mm-hmm.
It speaks to different layers of people.
And it shows you people's personalities too, I think, or characteristics, however you want to view it, for sure. I am a Cali classic rap. Hell yeah. I love rap music, especially being from Northern California. You feel me?
She will rap a whole song.
I wish I would.
Split of a second.
Man, I'll bust out in the flow in a minute.
What's your favorite rap right now?
Oh man, I made up my mind when I was 17. I ain't with no marriage and a wedding ring. I'll be a player for life. So where's my wife? Probably at the rehab stuck on a pipe because you must be smoking and I'm not joking. Too short, baby, coming straight from Oakland. Got way more bitches than I ever need. I put that on a big fat bag of weed. Oh my God. Girl, I'm a player by Too Short. That would never get old. And I got my ass whipped for knowing the lyrics, but my mama played it all the time. Wild. I still don't think.
So you mad at me? Because I'm paying attention.
Damn. I still don't think I deserve that ass whooping, but whatever. I'm over it. But yeah, I love rap music, especially old school rap. I grew up on E40, Too Short, Tupac, and NWA. Mostly.
Okay,
yeah. It probably shows. shit
whole
is going
lot.
on.
That's crazy.
I'm weak. Okay, so I am the chick who would tell you. I am the chick who would tell you to put on that Sprinkle Me track. Hell yeah! You know, me and my brother used to perform Sprinkle Me at all the family functions. To this day, we'll call each other and be like, "Sprinkle me, man." You know, that's what me and my brother do. Shout out to
And
Demetrius.
y'all know it's always somebody, auntie, uncle, somebody. Come here, baby. Come on, do that thing real quick.
My mama used to make me and my brother perform everywhere, and man, so it's like, yeah.
So you was really made for this performance shit.
I think so.
You've been doing this shit. This is regular for you.
Right, and I used to love coming out with, here comes the top notch. Oh, here I be.
We can do this all day.
Right. Oh yeah, for sure. Ooh, that's hella funny. I am uniquely divine. In a way, I feel different. I do feel unique. Even my name itself, Junica, is very unique. It's, you know, it means something deep. We're all named something for real, my family. I'm a whole vibe. I think I'm a cool little vibe, you feel me?
Right,
you know,
right. The energy that you carry.
Dazzle to everybody's lives, you know. Sprinkle my mom.
I was just about to say that. I swear I was about to say that.
I already know. Ooh-wee. I am the brush that the painter uses to paint. I love art or whatever, and I was just, you know, just flowing with the poem, like, you know, I am the brush.
You was kind of like in a whole like
metaphor thing, yeah.
When you were going through this poem.
Yep. Yeah. And I'm a muse for the artist who creates. I ain't gonna name names. They know who they is, but yeah. Definitely got poems written about me out there, you feel me? Because I am the muse for the artist who creates. Shout out to y'all. So, you're making me laugh. It's going down. I am the...
Y'all know who y'all is. I'm about to find out. Don't let me find out.
Right, you know, we're going to stop the cameras on that. We're not going to do that. But I am the voice for the unspoken. I used to never think I had a... Oh, wait, damn. No, I'm sorry. I'm tripping. I'm the person who's... I'm a music... Oh, yeah. I'm the voice for the unspoken. Yeah, I'm tripping, y'all. Excuse me. I am the voice for the unspoken. I do feel like that. You know, growing up, we didn't have a voice. It was like child wrong, adult right, you know, speak when we spoken to. And I used to have hella shit to say. And I really think that's why I started writing. Because I could really get my shit out with writing, you know, where I can't just come out and say. And sometimes I still struggle with that, to be honest with you. It's like, even in English, my essays I always had A's because I got that shit out. But I couldn't, like, and present in front of the class.
It's different, like, when you have to talk.
Yeah.
And writing gives you, like, time and space to really kind of filter things.
And reflect and, all this shit. Take your time on it, for real. And I do feel like I'm the voice for the unspoken because I know there's other people out there like me that can relate to my story and my testimony. So that's where that comes from. And then I am the one God chosen. I do feel like I'm one of the chosen ones. Not to sound like that, but I do. I feel different. You know what I'm saying? Back to the I am uniquely divine. You know, that kind of tie in together for me. And then I am the definition of poetry. Yeah, because like I said, I feel like our poetry would change the game. That's one thing I like about English and poetry. Like, you make your own rules. It's your own lane. It's you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hell yeah, I am the definition of poetry.
And I would almost like, you know, people be trying to colonize poetry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Monitor
there
that shit.
is like, we know what the British and the English and stuff did with poetry. But our shit is just as much poetry. It's more so the reflection of the people, of the language, and it is diverse. It is different.
Yep, exactly.
Doesn't have to sound.
Yeah, and you know what? I had been asked to do like a contest and stuff, but the rules, girl, it was like, you can't do this, you can't do that. Well, I'm not gonna do it. Right. You're not gonna filter me. So that's one thing I like about you having this space and other people having certain spaces. Like, I could be me still. Don't dim my shit. You feel me?
I actually just got rejected from something I applied to do some poetry, and their feedback was like, oh, you need to submit poetry that is relevant to the company that you're trying to do poetry with. you need to be mindful of your content. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And I
No,
was
you
like,
don't. It's your art. That's your truth. What the fuck got she
girl,
said? Fuck you and your mama. Whoever did that.
I ain't gonna be applying again.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
all I'm saying. I won't be applying again.
Don't do that. See, I don't like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, that shit kind of rubbed me the wrong way. I was just kind of like, what is you trying to say?
Yeah, but that's your art. Like, freedom of speech, huh? What happened to that? Okay, anyways. I am an open book for the people who understand me. I just feel like those, even if we don't know each other, let's say I touch you in some kind of way, you understand what I'm saying. And I'm an open book for those who really gonna pay attention and hear me out. You feel me? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I am a fire sign full of passion. Shout out to the Leos, Aries, and Sagittariuses. You know we full of passion.
You could throw the Aries away.
Oh, okay. I'm an Aries rising.
Solid.
She don't give a damn. Okay. Well, yeah. So that's just that. That's kind of self-explanatory. I am top notch, high fashion.
Is this a Roddy Ricch reference?
No, it's not. Does he say that?
He has a song called High Fashion.
Oh yeah, he do. No, I don't even listen to him. See.
Oh man, but that's the first thing
I
think about when I hear the high fashion.
Oh, that's hella funny. No, I actually wasn't even thinking about him when I wrote this.
I know that's fucking right.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of self-explanatory. I was feeling a little Leo-ish, a little cocky with that line. I am top-notch high fashion. Yeah.
Definitely Leo energy.
Yeah. I was really, yeah, right? You hella funny. I'm still that little mixed girl who struggles with where I belong. Yeah. I feel like I've been working on that or whatever because I shouldn't have to struggle with what is right for me anyway, regardless. Mm-hmm. You know, I grew up with my mama's side. They're very, very diverse. It's a handful of niggas in my family. Mm-hmm. But my neighborhood was black as fuck, so can't nobody tell me shit, okay? I'm a nigga at the end of the day. Alright? So, I am music notes to the melodies to songs. Girl, I love music. I just had to just slow that in. You know, I'm going to bust out with a song, rap, sing, whatever. Someone's going to remind me of something. I'm going to just flow.
Shakespeare, music be the food of love, play on.
Facts. I am still that girl from North Vallejo, so don't get it twisted. Now look, I'm working on me. But don't have me.
She be banging the fuck out.
But don't have me show
I
my ass.
never met somebody who was so proud. Outside of my boyfriend, like, she's like the first person I met that was like, Vallejo this, Vallejo that. And I was like, oh my God.
She said, oh my God, she be banging too.
Even know.
Don't even do that.
I just didn't know y'all was banging like that out of Vallejo. That's what really threw me. I was just like, oh my God. Like, I don't know too many. Now, mind you, I met it. It was a dude I used to work with. He had 707 tatted on his neck. And when I seen that, I was like, whoa.
Wow. Yeah. You're deep in the trenches.
Right. I was like, bro, I was like, he's like, young from Vallejo. I was like,
wow. Calm down. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't do all of that now. My cousin, he had a tattoo. It said 707. I was like, oh, okay.
Man.
Yeah.
But they like that out there just in case nobody knew. I didn't know. And in case nobody knew, because I didn't know at the time.
Oh my God.
They like that out there from Vallejo. And it's about different sections, different parts.
Yeah, there's
just like we
levels,
do in
politics.
the city.
Yeah.
But
you know, like that.
I just want to say some of them live in houses though. They live in houses.
I grew up in a Section 8 housing projects. We had no pool. Okay, baby, it's real.
When I found out that the Crest was a bunch of fucking houses, I felt some type of way. I was like, these niggas gang banging out of houses?
Yeah, they do. And in South Vallejo. But I grew up in a different part of North Vallejo where we had apartments. So, but yeah, the Crest, I'm not from the Crest, but yeah.
Houses.
Yeah. Yep. So, I'm trying to watch my mouth. I am young, black, and gifted. I kind of feel like that's self-explanatory. I'm young. I'm 33 years young. Proud of it. Don't look 33. Still get carded. Thank you.
All.
And I'm black and I'm gifted. Hello. How are you?
What my brother say? Black don't crack unless you're on it. That's what my brother say.
I might have to steal that from
Don't crack unless you're on it.
That's hella funny. I love it.
Okay. So that's cool. I appreciate going through that first poem.
Oh yeah, this was actually hella fun. I didn't know what to expect. I'm like, I just want to go line for line. I'm like, shit, I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna say.
And you know what? You could even do it like chunks at a time. It's kind of really up to you. It's about like the flow of the poem.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like the point of this is like, instead of people speculating and, people of course get their own interpretations of the poetry, but I think it's also super magical to hear from the poet themselves.
Right.
Like, instead of you speculating about like where I got this line from and what influenced this and woo doo woo, like you get to hear from the poet's mouth. Like, this is what created this piece.
Right.
And I know it for a fact because I wrote it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me what I wrote my stuff about.
Exactly.
And it gets tricky because, especially when you start to look at like academic assessments of poetry and shit like that, people like start trying to like, oh, maybe the poet was influenced by this and maybe the poet thought about that and da-da-da. And it's just like,
right.
No.
Trying to dissect it in a way that that wasn't the intention behind it.
Yeah, you like added shit into the poetry now.
Right.
But that's cool. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. No, thank you for having me on here. I'm on Kiani's podcast. KK.
So that is the conclusion of part 1. And definitely stay tuned. Or like,
Stay tuned.
Be mindful because there's gonna be a part 2 for surely.